All right, now we're going to hit the swing toss. So much like kettlebell swings, this is a version that we do with the med ball. We're going to load, chop our hips just like swing mechanics. We're going to have that nice about 45-degree angle with the trunk. Low back keeps its curvature. We do not want you to round your spine when you're reaching through your legs, ever. So chop, reach back, stay long. Okay, chop at the knees, explode up, tight glutes. Get tall and solid, catch the ball somewhere in this zone, okay? Again, don't lurch to catch the ball, adjust your distance. So we want a nice clean catch and a swing through. Watch the feet, again, no supination, so we don't want you here. We want you loading, keeping those big toes down. Here we go. All right, next is the advanced one-legged swing with a hop, explosively. So from the side, we're going to have a nice hip hinge, just like a swing. We're going to load the ball somewhere outside our lateral knee. And what we're going to do from here is we're going to do jump, explode up, drive the knee to hip height. So again, load. See that I keep this leg, the opposite leg is bent. Right? Keeps my spine long, right? Versus rounded. You don't want to be rounded again. So here, load, explode. Here we go. Good. Switch. Good. All right, next is a great stability drill that we use, and it's called the half kneeling chop. So we're going to be in a half kneel, ankle under knee, knee under hip, very tall upright posture. The ball is going to rotate counter away from the wall, so it's really just more of a T-spine rotation with a nice little reach and look. And then we're going to explode down into the ground, only about a foot away from the body, right? Bracing through our trunk solidly, keeping that back glute active and nice and tight. So reach, stay tight, okay? Should bounce to you very nicely off the wall. Here's how it looks. All right, one of my favorite exercises, this is the rotational sledgehammer slam. So in slow motion, what we're going to see is ball starts over left foot. We're going to take the ball over our right foot with a nice little transfer. Ball's going to come up and around. I'm raising up on the ball this foot. Spin, slam, solid trunk, very slight hinge, right? Walk through, catch the ball. So one more time, it's going to look like this. We take it around, up, rotate, slam. See this back heel is released as I slam it into the ground. So here we go, here's our live. All right, if you watch the trunk strength and stability section, you know we do not believe in crunches. All right, so this movement pattern here trains the abdominals for another function, which is to extend and decelerate extension forces so our spine doesn't buckle in half. A lot of things that we did in the strength and stability section were about bracing and having that ultimate solid control. So here, this drill, we're going to come away from the wall, about one nice step, maybe a step and a half. You're going to see that I'm going to balance on my left leg here, reach with my right hand. So it's going to look like this. I'm going to soften that left knee. I'm going to reach with my right hand. I'm going to flex this knee, hopefully above the height of my hip. So I want to get here to facilitate extension. I'm going to reach back towards the wall, tap, and come back down. So here we go, tap, brace, and back down. So with the ball, we usually start with fairly light balls here, 2-4 pounds. And here's how it's going to look. So we're going to go here, reach, tap, and down. You should feel no pinching in your lumbar spine at all. You should feel all bracing in your abdominals. If you feel pinching, you're probably extending too far, so shorten up a little bit. So here's how it looks again. Left hand. So obviously the idea is not to catch yourself into the wall as you get better at this, just to tap that wall lightly and come back home. You'll see your asymmetries here. You're going to see that probably you're a little bit better with a left leg balance as a right-hander, as I was. So work on this drill. This is one of our drills that we would promote more of a higher rep zone of an 8 to 10 repetition zones of more of a slow, controlled, eccentric strengthening exercise. Lastly, we're going to work in the frontal plane with another eccentric loaded exercise that takes our trunk into an extreme end range where we have to stabilize the forces. It's kind of like making a catch out of bounds, so to say. So here we go, left leg balance. We're going to go up and towards the left with my reach. I'm going to soften that left knee. I'm going to drive that knee up. Again, a little past the height of that hip, flex, keep that big toe down, pull it back. So now in real time, here, stabilize, bring it back. And bring it back. Other side. On my non-dominant side, here you go. Again, on that exercise, you can get your rep zone up around that 8 to 10 zone. Have fun with that one.